passing out when I panic.
Okay. Listen, there's no...
And I'm starting to feel like Daddy.
What was meant to be a heartwarming family reunion turned into a legal fiasco on the morning of September 11, 2024, just outside a bustling Arizona airport. And it all started with an illegally parked car and a $145 ticket. At around 9 a.m., a 17-year-old girl parked near gate 162 to pick up her parents, who were flying in to celebrate her 18th birthday the next day. However, she reportedly refused to move when asked by a traffic specialist, choosing instead to watch a video in her car. What followed was a chain of escalating events that led to her being detained, handcuffed, and processed for juvenile battery.
She hit your hand? Yeah. Yeah, 100%? You want to prosecute?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Down like
that?
Yeah, just like
right
that.
Up top?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why did she do that? The cash up?
Yeah. Yeah. We have her stopped. Okay. So what happened?
She was sitting by door 162. I told her you got to go around.
Yeah.
You know what she did? She sit down and watching video. She ignoring me. I said, okay, I'm gonna write my ticket. While I step away because I don't know her intention. I step away to write the ticket, and you know what she did? She opened the door and come in and
right on top of the hand.
Yeah.
Where'd the ticket go? 145. As he was writing the ticket, she slapped the top of his hand and made contact, so it is going to be a battery at this time. Can I take a picture? And he does want to prosecute. Yeah, we have her car stuff, so she's going to get arrested.
Thank you.
We have your phone number. We're going to need everything.
Yes.
So where did it happen? Back there?
Yeah, back there by door 1.
So did she say anything when?
Oh, she said, "What the f are you doing?"
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you drop it or no? Like
No,
the ticket or?
No, I was going to write it and drop it.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I didn't finish it.
I should have it in my bag. Okay. We're gonna arrest her. All right. Yeah. Listen. Okay. So I have the paperwork to fill out. Right?
Thank you, sir.
Anytime, bro.
Thank you.
Bodycam footage captured the interaction. As the officer stepped back to write the ticket, the teen allegedly opened her car door and slapped his hand, or possibly just tried to grab the ticket. Regardless, contact was made. You want to prosecute? The officer asks. Yeah, the traffic specialist replies without hesitation. The act, considered an unwanted touch, legally qualified as battery under Arizona law.
Ma'am, you want to step up on her quick? I should have it in my bag. Here you go.
Yeah, she's been investigated for a battery right now.
What?
Battery.
What's that?
An unwanted touch of another individual.
I didn't touch him. I touched the paper.
Okay, well we're investigating that right now.
Are you on pain with one person?
So for you, so that with Foxtrot, detained at the front.
Daddy, no, Dad!
So you got your ID on you? Okay. What exactly happened?
I was being aggressive with her, and she smart. It's a big responsibility to go to the airport. She didn't want to miss us. She was nervous that she didn't know where to go.
Yeah.
And she's just a kid. I think she just started doing this again. Every other kid.
Right.
She just was like, what are you doing? She's trying to wait for her to get here.
So like, did she go to like snatch the ticket and it like hit? It probably struck his hand too.
That we are so sorry. And we down just
No, I understand. So what's being said is they asked that that trafficked individual, and he said that he is wanting to pursue charges. Give me just a minute, okay?
Police response. Battery charges filed. Police officers responded swiftly. Despite emotional pleas from the teenager, now identified only as Angelica, and her father, officers stated clearly it's going to be a battery at this point. Officers explained that whether the intent was to hit the ticket or the officer, physical contact had been made. Angelica, confused and shaken, insisted, "I touched the paper, not him." But the officer told her gently, "That's what we're investigating right now."
So what's going to happen now is another officer is going to bring the victim up here. They're going to do what's called a show up. They're just going to have your daughter step out, and they're not going to get the victim out. They're just going to see if the so-called victim can identify her. Yeah. So I don't know yet. I'll definitely keep you updated. Okay.
I don't want to arrest the wrong woman.
Yeah, that's the main thing here.
Don't see anything.
No.
That's definitely her. Okay.
Okay.
What did you go wrong?
Yeah, no, it's unnecessary, man. It's very unnecessary. Yeah, no, it's. You don't gotta close it yet.
Yeah.
You're okay though. I can have them look if they want, like
Yeah, no, I'm
ice
okay,
pack or anything, or
No, it's turning
yeah.
red. And
We got a
but,
picture of it.
Hi.
Hi, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good.
I'm Dad.
Okay. Who's back there? All right. Your dad, your mom. All right. Can I? Oh, perfect. Thank you. So, I don't know what the conversation was with the other officer, but would you guys mind telling me what happened?
Yeah, so we landed, and my daughter said that somebody was trying to write her a ticket, and she got out of the car and she says, what are you doing while you're writing me a ticket? And I think she might have taken the ticket and thrown it on the ground. And I told her, I said, you can't operate like that.
Yeah.
I said that ticket needs to be paid or addressed and that type of stuff. It's the wrong thing to do. But I think what happened was she was nervous about the situation because she's 17. She's never picked anybody up at the airport, let alone us. When we came in to celebrate her 18th birthday, which happens to be tomorrow, she's at the University of Tampa, school, and all this stuff was just now happening. It's a big time in her lives, and she's away from home and away from us. She's here, and we came to visit her to celebrate her birthday, and she came to pick us up for the first time and didn't know where she was or how to do it. I think it was just a lot of pressure and stress.
Yeah.
And then I think that when she got to the area where we told her to pick us up, somebody wanted her out, but she didn't want to leave because she was there for us. And I think everything just got maybe went in a bad place. And I just want to tell you, like, we are so very sorry that things went the way that they did. But I assure you, she did not assault this gentleman. I think that maybe he didn't like the fact that she wasn't respecting his authority, which is completely understandable and is wrong. And I told her, like, you can't be like that. It's not appropriate.
Sure.
But she screwed up.
Did either of you witness this, or it's just what she told you afterwards?
No.
He walked back and they're putting the luggage in. She didn't get out of the car.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
we didn't witness it.
Okay. Well, here's the problem. The traffic specialist says that she slapped him.
Angelica's dad, visibly distressed, explained that his daughter had never picked anyone up at the airport before and had panicked. "We just came to celebrate her birthday. She was nervous, didn't know where to go, and this all spiraled." Her birthday was the next day, and her family had flown in for a celebratory dinner, now replaced with a trip to the Juvenile Assessment Center. "She's a good kid. She messed up. She was disrespectful, but I don't believe she assaulted anyone," he told officers.
And that's going to cause her some problems.
Well,
yeah, that's a battery.
That would need to be on videotape.
There's cameras everywhere.
And I couldn't imagine that possibly being the case.
Thank you. I'm glad you were willing to talk to me, because it's important, to know whether you saw anything or not.
Talking to us.
But do you have an ID so I can document that we spoke?
Oh, absolutely.
Perfect.
I gave it to dispatch, so it should be in the notes.
Oh, all right. He's writing the ticket, and she slapped his hand. Probably, maybe intending to hit the ticket instead of his hand, but that's a problem.
But is that like?
Do you have ID on you as well? I can take a look at.
Is that like a slap on the hand cause for arresting a 17-year-old girl?
Well, it's a battery. Yeah, that's the problem.
Statute, it's a battery.
Yeah. Whose car is this? Oh, okay. Is it registered to her or you?
It's under my name.
Okay.
For college.
Yeah. Okay. So, well, she's 17, so she's 18 tomorrow. Probably gonna have to go to the juvenile assessment center then. So, yeah, this is gonna cause her some problems. So she's probably gonna get booked for battery, but we got to take her to the juvenile assessment center. I can get you the address. Yeah. Kind of have to at this point. We really don't have a lot of discretion in that. But I got your phone number. I can give you the. Actually, it's looking like you got a flat tire back here.
You mind if I?
No. Go ahead. Take a look at it. I don't know how long it's been that way.
Alright. I'll address it.
All right. So.
Do I go there now?
No, we still got to do the paperwork, and it's going to be a while. Where were you headed anyway?
Golf court.
Oh.
We were gonna have dinner with my family.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know if you want to go to the cell phone lot, look to change the tire, and maybe go grab a bite to eat or something, and I'll call you and give you an update as to the timeline as when she's going to be out there and stuff.
This is gonna take some time.
It's going to take a little bit, yeah.
A tragically hilarious poem. At Terminal Gate 162, a teen parked wrong, like teens will do. She jammed her car, ignored the signs, watched TikTok vids, and crossed some lines. A traffic guy said, "Girl, you gotta go." She looked up slow and just said, "No." He said, "Fine, I'm writing you a ticket." But she popped the door and made him flick it. Slap. Not the face, not the cheek. She hit his hand, not mild, not meek. She claimed, "I only hit the paper." But now the cops came, major caper. Unwanted touch, they screamed. It's battery. All for smacking a hand, not assault or flattery. Now blue lights flash, dad's in a daze. Happy birthday, not quite the phrase. She wailed, she screamed, she panicked bad. Help me, daddy, save me, dad. She nearly fainted. Full dramatic mode, while officers stood in quiet code. I swear on God and my tattoo. She sobbed. I didn't slap that dude, but Miranda rights came rolling in, while birthday cake dreams wore thin. To juvie she went, not dinner or golf. The cops had rules, no time to soft. One hand slap, a tiny flick, and boom, she's in a legal pick. So let this tale be warning loud. Don't get handsy in a crowd, or next time you just want to park, you might get booked before it's dark. Moral? Obey the signs, don't act rash, or you'll end up in cuffs with a tire to patch.
What's your first name?
Angelica.
Okay, Angelica, take a breath for me, okay? Take a breath.
I have a passing out when I panic.
Okay. Listen, there's no...
And I'm starting to feel like...
Okay. Can you listen to me for just a second? Breathe normal. Okay? Slow down. Slow down. I'm going to have your dad come over and talk to you. Okay, you need to slow down.
Oh my God, I'm going to pass out.
Angelica. Hey. Can you calm her down?
In a tearful breakdown, Angelica called out for her dad as officers prepared to transport her. I swear to God, I touched the paper, not him. On God, on my tattoo, she cried. Overwhelmed and struggling to breathe, officers helped calm her down while preparing the legal paperwork. Despite her father's pleas and Angelica's visible panic, officers explained they had little discretion. The charge had been filed and protocol had to be followed.
We have to just do some paperwork, okay? We're gonna take you over to this other building. They'll release you to dad. Okay, but what I need you to do is So take a breath and calm down because we got to get through the paperwork. And the quicker we can do that,
Okay,
the quicker we can get you out of here. Okay, but
Right.
while Dad's here, I need to ask her some questions, okay? Real quick. Now, understand this. I'm going to read you your rights, okay?
Okay.
Because you're in custody, and I want to talk to you.
Okay.
But I need you to read your rights, okay? So
Okay.
just listen. Oh, I have it right here, but that's okay. Yeah, I'll read it. All right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to consult with an attorney before you make a statement or answer any question, and the right to have an attorney present during questioning. If you want an attorney but cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before and during questioning free of charge. You may use any of these rights at any time before or during questioning, and you may stop the interview at any time. Do you understand those rights? I can explain them to you.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Absolutely.
My bad. Do you want to get an attorney? Are we doing that?
Well, let's just get.
Am I answering his questions?
Well, yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, all I want
Just
to
so you
do.
understand your rights. That's all.
Okay, I
That's all you-
understand my
Okay,
rights, sir.
and so, are you willing to answer my questions without an attorney present?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone threatened you or coerced you or promised you anything to make a statement?
No.
Okay. In your own words, just tell me what happened.
I was pulling up to the airport to get my parents from they were getting off their flight. As I was pulling up, I was on the phone with my dad, and as I pulled in, we were just talking. He said, "Okay, 5 minutes. I'm getting on the train." I'm like, "Okay, I'll see you soon." I put my hazards on, and I just sat there. We were talking for like maybe 3 more minutes. He was saying he was waiting for my stepmom to get out of the bathroom. Just normal dad-daughter talk. Excited to see me, whatever. And then I was just minding my business, doing nothing. I was looking at the door to try and see if waiting for him to come out, and then I was looking at my phone. And then 2 minutes later, I looked in my back mirror, and I saw that this guy was writing something on a paper. It looked like he was writing me a ticket. So, and I wasn't doing anything wrong. So I was immediately very frustrated. So I got out of my car and I said, "What are you doing?" And I smacked. I didn't smack him to the ground or anything, but I just slightly pushed his little notepad. I touched his notepad. I did not touch him. I touched his notepad, and I just shoved it down a little bit. It wasn't I didn't slap it to the floor or anything crazy. I just felt like he was I didn't do anything wrong. I was like, what? Why are you what? I was just waiting for my parents.
So,
Bad move, obviously, but we're sorry.
Yeah. So, are you aware of the rules when you roll up to the airport?
No, I've never picked anyone up from the airport. This is my first time picking my parents up.
Looking back at it now, do you think that was a bad decision?
Yeah, I should. I was having a bad day, and I have mood swings. I'm on medication for it and stuff, so I have mood swings as it is. But I definitely shouldn't have gotten out of the car. But I was really just confused, to be honest.
So you were upset that you were going to get a ticket?
Yeah, because I wasn't doing I didn't understand. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was just waiting to pick up my parents.
All right. Well, I think it's pointless to say, but you would have only gotten a ticket instead of being in handcuffs. You know?
Yeah.
So, all
I
right.
just didn't understand why he would write me a ticket. I wasn't doing anything wrong.
Yeah, because you can't stay there. If you can wait in the cell phone lot, that's only for a quick pickup. And unfortunately for you, he's a traffic specialist, so he has the right to write you a ticket. And
So wait, you're not allowed to wait there?
no, you got to keep the traffic moving. And what they tell you,
where am I supposed to go to pick up people? I thought,
there's a cell phone lot, and then you can come by when they're ready. But regardless, I understand you probably didn't know that.
I had no idea.
But when someone tells you to move or something, they're
he
identified.
didn't tell me to move.
Okay,
He didn't
well-
tell me anything. He just started writing me a ticket. That's why I was so confused. He didn't tell me anything.
Okay. All right.
Can you move this hair out of my mouth and face? Just behind my ear.
Legal rights read on camera before transport, Angelica's Miranda rights were read aloud, and officers asked if she wanted a lawyer. She got scared. She couldn't breathe. She felt like she was going to pass out, her dad explained. Now, what started as a routine airport pickup has turned into a case of juvenile battery, with questions swirling about intent, escalation, and how a moment of stress on the eve of adulthood could lead to a criminal charge.
I'm just hanging there, okay? Lean back in the wind, we'll blow back in your face. Lean back a little bit, okay?
We're gonna go do some quick paperwork, and we'll try to speed up this process. Okay?
I'll be right behind you. We'll be fine, okay?
Give you a call when she's on the way. Okay?
Thanks,
All right.
guys. Appreciate it.
Final thoughts. One officer summed it up perfectly. She tried to do something nice, but one small mistake changed everything. This developing story is a stark reminder of how quickly emotions, misunderstandings, and legal definitions can collide, especially when the law meets real life.